How to Make Life Wonderful. I'm going to read you a poem by Bill Collins, and it's a poem from a book called The Poetry Pharmacy, Tried and Tested Prescriptions for the Heart, Mind and Soul. Thank you, Douglas, for recommending this. What's nice about this book is you don't have to know the name of the poet or the name of the poem to look it up. You just have to know what your condition is that poetry might help you with. And for the one that I've chosen today, which is a poem called The Present by Billy Collins, this is prescribed for a condition of guilt at not living in the moment. So if that's something that you experience, guilt at not living at the moment, you might find this poem useful. And Billy Collins writes, "Much has been said about being in the present. It's the place to be, according to the gurus, like the latest club on the downtown scene. But no one, it seems, is able to give you directions. It doesn't seem desirable or even possible to wake up every morning and begin leaping from one second into the next until you fall exhausted back into bed. Plus there'll be no past with so many scenes to savour and regret. And no future, the place you'll die, but not before flying around with a jetpack. The trouble with the present is that it's always in a state of vanishing. Take the second it takes to end this sentence with a period already gone. What about the moment that exists between banging your thumb with a hammer and realising that you're in a whole lot of pain? What about the one that occurs after you hear the punchline but before you get the joke? Is that where the wise men want us to live? In that intervening tick? The tiny slot that occurs after you have spent hours searching downtown for that new club and just before you give up and head back home?